My wife and I run an Airbnb out of the first floor of our lakefront home. The Airbnb was doing great and making money for over 18 months until our leach field began failing. We had to shut it down until we could figure out what we were going to do. Our leach field is on a hill above our home, so we have a lift station which pumps the effluent up the hill. We had a timer on the system so that the pump would pump 25 gallons every 30 minutes, when needed, of course. Basically, that's 50 gallons an hour. Unfortunately, we started having effluent spilling out the top of the distribution box. If we pump any less than 50 gallons an hour, our septic tank will overflow. In the past 5 years, we have had the leach lines jetted out, we've done terra lift on the field, and we've pumped the tank out twice. That's $2,750 we've spent in 5 years with only marginal improvement, and it has not lasted. So now it was time to contact the county about extending the leach field. They informed us of the elaborate, expensive, and time-consuming process to have additional leach lines added. We couldn't wait. We needed this fixed because we live here. So in desperation, we contacted companies to get estimates for expanding the field and for pumping out the septic tank and the lift station. An expert we knew told us if the county saw the overflow, they would likely condemn the leach field, and we couldn't just extend it. We would have to start all over with an entirely new leach field, plus we would have to have enough room on our property to have another leach field in the future if that new one failed. This is more land than we had available, and the estimated cost was $50,000 to $70,000. We were told there was no way we could get this 60-year-old leach field working again. So we had the tank and the lift station pumped out for $450, and a week later, effluent was surfacing again. Our only hope at this point was to pump out the tank every week until the problem was fixed. In desperation, we did some research and discovered many testimonials from people who had been saved by BioSafe One. With hesitation, we contacted BioSafe One and were answered by Chris. He explained the products and how they could save our system. We went all in and shocked our system. Now, 2 months after the first shock, we have seen significant improvement and expect it to continue to get better. We captured many videos of how our system worked and how well it is working now. We wish we had videos of what it was like before. The only evidence we have of how poorly the field was working is photos of the slime and algae that began growing on the area downhill of the distribution box. And of course the fact that we gave up the Airbnb income for 2 months. In addition to the improvements of the leaching, the septic tank and lift station both have seen significant improvement also. Here you can see the shape of the septic tank before and after the BioSafe One shock treatments. Same for the lift station, before and after. We have a distinct advantage of knowing how much fluid is pumped up the hill and how long it takes that amount of fluid to leach into the ground, as you can see in this time-lapsed and clipped video. After 24 tests, we have proof that we have a significant improvement. The average of 346 gallons per hour, that's almost 600% improvement. In the worst cases, after significant rainfall, we have only 223 gallons per hour, but that's more than we'll ever need. We hope this video will help prove for the BioSafe One folks that their products work and they work quickly. And they even smell good. We reopened our Airbnb in just over 2 months after the first shock treatment. I've never done a video like this before. I learned so that I could do this for BioSafe One and to hopefully help people like you watching this video save tens of thousands of dollars. For us, it was $50,000 to $70,000. And I am in no way compensated by BioSafe One. I just believe in their products, and I did this for Chris and BioSafe One. Our sincere thanks to Chris for his many hours of emailing and phone calls discussing the products and how they could best be used, and for how we could change what we put down our drains and toilets. And to the BioSafe One folks, we hope this video will result in more business for you. You deserve it. We cannot thank you enough for the research and efforts you have put into your products. And by the way, we love the soaps too. My wife and I make single serving sizes out of them for our Airbnb guests, and we have great feedback about them.